YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back on Total War Warhammer, where we're going to be doing a Dwarves versus Chaos battle. And this is going to be on the Silver Spire. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Both players have kind of tried to hard counter each other, but neither one ending up with exactly what they expected. The Dwarf player brought a lot of gyrocopters, 4 brimstone guns, 1 skyhammer, and thinking that there would be a lot of air lords and stuff in the air, but instead the Chaos players got 4 chariots, which is a good pick versus the Dwarves, and a ton of marauders with great weapons. Sigvald is the lord, and there's a lord of death sorcerer. So there's 2 gore beast chariots over here, so it looks like, yeah, 2 gore beast chariots, and then no, 3 gore beast chariots and 1 chaos chariot. And then a lot of marauders with great weapons. You can see them kind of running around right now looking for the dwarf army, and they're going to find it. 1 chariot finds it over here. This leaves a considerable chunk of the chaos army out of position while some of their initial attacks are happening here with the chariot, and it's not rendering a lot of results. The gore beasts are getting pretty beat up in this attempt. In fact, they lost a chariot already. You can see that there's considerable damage being done the existing chariots, but there's also a lot of chaos infantry. You can see here the forest is going to slow down the charges of that infantry. The flash bomb is used to slow down the chariots as well. It only got 1 chariot though, but if they can kill these chariots early, it's going to be hugely beneficial. But this is a lot of marauders with great weapons. There's nothing to support them other than Sigvald, and Sigvald is very much lagging behind right now. He's not even moved in this direction yet, so I don't know if that's a mismicro or intentional on the part of the Chaos army. So very odd indeed. The attack from the chariots is fully underway. It's not yielding a ton of results yet, but now that the infantry's here to start backing things up, could make a difference. We got Rune of Negation and Rune of Oath and Steel coming in, and the chariots continuing to try and do damage, but they are being pursued relentlessly. And I heard some bombs going off. Yeah, you can see there's some bombs going off here on some of the Marauders' great weapons. Apologize for mentioning that, but we picked up over 70 kills with the Skyhammer. Let's get in up close to this fight. Hammers should do a lot of damage, but I don't know if they're going to trade cost effectively with the Marauders with great weapons. Marauders with great weapons, though, have pretty poor leadership, but this constant charge of chariots from behind is going to take a toll. So the gyrocopters are going to be hard-pressed to get rid of these chariots as quickly as possible, and then I think that just by sheer weight of numbers, this is going to be a very close fight. Some of the gore beast chariots, though, taking significant damage. I can't tell if they've caused significant damage just yet. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of experience or kills, so I don't believe the chariots have caused a significant amount of damage. I think that the forest is being a huge detriment to their charge, and then the constant fire from the gyrocopters is taking a toll as well. So right now it's a massive, whoa, those bombs. Look at that dwarf air force. So the dwarven air force is dropping bombs on the blobs of chaos units, still firing away. Let's see whether or not they intend to drop more bombs. No, right now they're still just firing their main guns. Ooh, there comes another load of bombs. More bombs coming in, so the Chaos troops taking significant damage, but look at this, the Warriors of Dragonfire pass and the Hammers got chewed up or either bombed in the process, I can't tell which. So we got Longbeards with great weapons, Grumbling Guard, Grombrindle and the Runesmith are in a desperate fight right now against a lot of Chaos infantry. The Grumbling Guard was there. Yeah, it's just chased off some Chaos infantry. Looks like Grombrindle's trading blows with Sigvald here. And Sigvald routs. Grombrindle and the Runesmith still in pretty decent health at this point. Is that a Fate of Buna? It is. So Fate of Buna is going to do some pretty considerable damage to these Longbeards with great weapons. And that's going to leave mostly just the Dwarven Air Force and a fairly diminished Chaos force here. Sigvald is taking hits He's replenishing, or he should be. He may not replenish when he routes, actually. Let's check the replenishment points on him to see if he's done any replenishment. Yep, he's replenishing. He's still got a significant amount left. If he can keep his leadership up, Sigvald can heal. And Grombrindle is in huge trouble here. I think he just got Spirit Leeched, yep. So this could actually turn out to be a lot closer than it looked. Yeah, there goes Grombrindle. The White Dwarf is down. There's still a Runesmith, though, and these Grumbling Guard and these Longbeards are not going to give up the fight without considerable punishment. They are tough, tough units, but the Chaos units are going to keep regrouping. Sigvald actually looked like he might get a chance to heal, but the relentless fire from the Brimstone guns is just about... Yep, he's dead now, too. So Sigvald is down, and the Death Sorcerer takes a charge from a Gyrocopter. And it looks like he's going to go down, too, and the Runesmith and the Longbeards are going to carry the day here, so that's quite interesting. That was pretty close in the end, really close. Closer than I thought it would be. That was an interesting battle. Like, you can tell the Dwarf player definitely was ready for an all-out, like, air assault combined with, like, high-tier infantry. So they brought all the high-tier infantry of their own. The Marauders was actually a pretty decent counter pick in the case of Chaos. The only challenge here for Chaos with all the chariots was the map. And the Chaos player, having seen that the map had those pockets of forest, either didn't notice that or just considered the risk to be worthwhile in terms of taking that many chariots, because the forest significantly stopped the chariot damage. I mean, they still got some damage done in the end. I mean, when you consider how few infantry the Dwarf had, that was still some damage. But in the end, it ended up working out all right for the Dwarf. What'd you all think? I thought that was an interesting replay in the sense that both players seemed to have a mind to counter each other, and but neither one probably ended up bringing exactly what the other expected. If you ever found yourself in battles like that, I felt like that was pretty entertaining just to kind of check out and watch what happened there. Hope you all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I'll see you all again soon.